What is good, everybody? It's your boy Nick Ruiz back again with another video. And in today's video, it might be a little bit of a rant. I hope you guys are having a decent day. Actually, I hope you guys are having a phenomenal and great and amazing day. But anyways, this is going to be a bit of a rant. 2K, I'm trying to take it a little easy on you because I know how much pressure you guys are under for the next generation consoles. And also, you guys are just, with the whole COVID situation, I know you guys are going through a lot, but that doesn't excuse anything. Basically, we're about 3/4 of the way through with NBA 2K20's life cycle, so I know basically 2K20 is pretty much done, and pretty much what we're looking at right now is the things that we'll be looking at for the next couple months. Especially on current gen, I can't see them adding new parks at all. Maybe they'll do what they've done this year and add a couple more trees. And my bad. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to crap all over you guys, but it doesn't excuse the issue we have. 2K, there's so many glitches and exploits in your game, you guys. And this video is gonna be mostly pertaining to the future iterations at 2K, especially on next gen. 2K, you guys need to stop doing this thing where you see that we have some issues and you don't do anything about it, because 2K can get pretty toxic. There's some glitches in this game that you may or may not know about, and I'm about to discuss that in this video because there's a lot of problems, okay? But again, I understand it's the 2K season, so you guys are under a lot of pressure. But just keep this in mind, keep this video in mind for the next generation of 2K gaming, okay? So let's start off with my first point, okay? My first point is, starting this September, it'll mark 24 months that we've had the same exact scenery and neighborhood. 2K, this is pretty unacceptable, and I know a lot of people are gonna say, well, Nick, 2K16 and 2K17 had the same scenery. No, that's wrong. They had the same affiliations, but they did not have the exact same fucking scenery. In 2K16, you had the outdoor Rivet Park, right? Then you had the dark and gloomy and really like just gray and dull Old Town Park, which I never really liked the dark and gloomy Old Town Park in 2K16. I never went there. But then you also had the nice and beautiful outdoor, and also you had the Sunset Beach, that park with all the palm trees. And then in 2K17, they actually switched it up a little bit, if you remember what you're talking about. In 2K17, Old Town basically switched and had more lighting. It still had lag issues, that's why no one really went to it. I went to it because I was a little noob and a little kid. But then you also had Rivet transferred into a factory, basically. And Sunset, as Solomonati would call it, basically transformed into a fish tank park. Sunset was a fish tank park in 2K17. So they changed the scenery, so I don't want to hear that bullcrap. Okay? We shouldn't have the same scenery for 24 months, especially. We shouldn't have the same scenery for 1 month. But at least switch up yearly. Like, come on. My next point. Builds that aren't balanced, okay? 2K20 has a ton of really overpowered builds, and then the rest of the builds are just meh. A couple examples are the playmaking lockdown. You can make this build at small forward, basically, or shooting guard. You can make it a two-way pass first, guard or wing, and it can shoot, it can defend, it can play make, it can speed boost, it can do it all. And then you have the two-way slash play, which gets double-digit badges in every category. And then you also have the shooting glass lock, which again can do everything. But then all the other builds are meh. 2K, this is why I think we need all-around superstars back. Reason being, the last 2K to have a legit skills gap was 2K16. And what do we have in 2K16? Inside-outside balanced. And everyone, if you were smart, picked an outside build. Everyone had either outside guard or an outside center. So I just want to know why we can't have that back. And I know you guys are afraid of all-around superstars. Y'all in my comment section, y'all are afraid of all-around superstars, but let's face it, it's very much needed to have a skills gap. If everyone can be an all-around superstar, then there will be a skills gap and there will be no complaints. But as long as there are archetypes and pie charts in this game will never ever be skill based and it'll never improve. My next point, 2K, y'all are setting tons of records. I have never played a 2K before this 2K where the sharpshooter or the sharp facilitator, which it's called in this game, is the worst shooting build in the entire game. I know you guys can relate to this. The sharp shooting facilitator is basically the worst build in this entire game to shoot. You get a 95.3, right? And you guys can call me trash all you want. You guys can call me trash. You can say I use my meter. You could say I can't time my release. Tell me this. If I have a 95.3, doesn't that mean I have a slight edge on shooting over every other build in this game? In 2K20, the sharpshooter is one of the worst builds, if not the worst build you can make. And I know there are people like Mario Mindset. He's a demon on his sharpshooter. But I'm telling you, man, especially for casuals, the sharpshooting facilitator in this game, having a sharp with a 95.3 is a disadvantage because the sharpshooter has always been that one-dimensional build. It can only shoot. And if it can't shoot, the build's useless. So that's why I don't really like it. I have a two-way slash play, 69.3, in a shooting glass lock with a 75 three-pointer. And they both green, lights out, and I have the same jump shot on my sharpshooter. He bricks. So I don't want to hear that, man. I just don't want to hear it. You can call me trash all you want, but that's just my thoughts on the whole sharpshooter thing. Next up, post hook cheese. You interior forces are killing me, okay? Can you guys stay in stage, please? 2K, why does 100% contested post hook shots go in? Post hooks in this game go in regardless of contest. It makes no sense at all, man. You interior forces, you get away with so much bullcrap, man. It's bad enough you guys just go to the 1v1 core and terrorize people. And now there's a hook shot and the drop steps. You guys are lucky, man. Next up, the Intimidator badge. 2K, this badge is hit or miss, man. The reason this badge is overpowered is because sometimes this badge activates when you're not even near the person, and it makes a 1% contest shot miss. And the reason this badge is trash is because sometimes, and because paint defense is non-existent in this game, sometimes it doesn't activate on time. So if a guard's driving on you, sometimes it just won't activate and it'll score the layup on you. So sometimes Intimidator is overpowered, and sometimes Intimidator doesn't work at all. There needs to be balance for this badge. This badge is one of the lesser balanced badges. It's hit or miss. It needs to be improved or removed, but I don't think people want it removed. Speaking of badges, the next badge I want to talk about is Bailout. 2K, why does this badge exist? Why does Bailout exist? Can someone explain to me why Bailout exists? The badge is exactly how it sounds, a bailout. You go up for a layup, a bad layup by the way, and or maybe you go up with a contested jump shot and you just pass out a shot because you have gold bailout and it gets to the retriever 9 out of 10 times. You're about to see in this gameplay right here. Watch closely what happens. It's good. It's a good thing I'm bringing up bailout. Look. See what the black dude just did? Look what he just did. He passed out a shot and the dude with the red trunks caught it. Can someone explain me how the dude with the red trunks just caught that? Go back and rewind if you didn't see what I'm talking about. The badge is overpowered and shouldn't exist. I'm sorry, bro. And a lot of people are going to disagree, but it's just facts. Ask any comp player in this community if it should exist. They're going to say no, because it's a bailout badge. Next up, hop steps. Oh my god. You slashers are killing me. Gold fancy footwork in this game is overpowered. What you're seeing right now is my 90 something overall two-way finish. He has a 92 driving dunk and he does hop steps all the time. They're broken. They're simply broken. I'm not saying they should be totally nerfed, but they should be toned down a little bit. Next up, servers. 2K servers, man. This year, I'm not gonna lie, they haven't been too bad. From my experience, they haven't been that bad. Up until yesterday and a couple days ago. A couple days ago, me and my brother were playing, and we just started lagging bad, man, like bad. I couldn't tell if we were getting lag switch, but I'm pretty sure it was the servers. The servers in this game are just butt, sometimes. But again, my experience, it wasn't that bad. but I think on next gen you guys should look into the servers. My last point for this video: glitches and exploits. 2K, why do I see Elite 2s, Elite 1s, Superstar 3s, Superstar 2s, All-Star 3s with mascots? And 2K, I know why. I'm not stupid. I know why you guys don't patch this glitch. Because you know people have to purchase VC to get a mascot. And getting a mascot in this game costs you your life savings. And why do people who don't even play Comp 2K have Gold Rush and Ruffles gear? Come on, 2K, shaking my head. But anyways, man, that's gonna wrap up this video, man. What do you think on this topic? How'd you enjoy? I'm not gonna crap on 2K too much. But I love you all. It's been your boy, Nick Ruiz. Please like, comment, and sub if you're new. Love you. I'm out for now. Peace.